This is all from Iraq. Yeah, that was my basic training picture.
How old were you there?
I was 17, half a month before my 18th birthday. So you guys ready to roll out?
In different places, that he broke them up into different places and did some moving around.
Well, I'm gonna go grab my phone out of my car real quick. I'm gonna call Aaron, and I'll be right back. I just want to verify with you that's where it's at. Apparently our caucus location got moved, and my buddy Aaron, who is gonna be one of the people helping out here, said he even double checked. Now we're late. I don't like being late. Hey, Aaron. Think we have a problem. I'm over here at Finley, and the guys are saying they don't think we're supposed to be here. They think we're at a different location. The cafeteria? All right, I'll go and double check. All right. Well, the guy that was here was saying that they did move around the precinct locations because of the whole Occupy thing.
Oh,
right here.
Yeah.
Well, hang on a second.
Yeah, you guys are in the cafeteria.
So we are here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
And we are in the cafeteria.
The same place?
Okay, so false flag. Never mind. We're in the cafeteria. Yeah, we're good, man.
Cafeteria doesn't mean the gym, you know, yeah.
All right, man. See ya.
Like I put a table down.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
All right. Cafeteria down here.
Yeah. They told us to expect 50 people in ours, so I think this should be fine.
I think it's going to be pretty crowded.
Last time around, when I was a part of this, people left after the presidential poll.
Right.
And some of us were just sticking around thinking it was done, and we were just hanging out, just talking. And then our chair kept on going, and we're like, oh, what's this now? There's more?
Right.
So some people who come to this will come not knowing that there's more than just a presidential poll. If they're here, if they're on this list, they only need to show you identification, and they need to confirm the address.
Their address, right.
You know what to do with all this afterwards?
Turn it to the county chair or something like that.
Yep. Go drive it downtown. In fact, if you want to take mine or you want me to take yours,
Okay.
if we, and at the same time, which we probably should end it at the same time. Were you a part of the caucuses last time around?
No, I was mobilizing to go to Iraq
Oh.
in the last election, so I wasn't able to. And I was living in Arizona, so I wasn't able to. Right here.
Oh, well, I'm Gabe Lanz's wife. We met each other when we were in 7th and 8th grade. Been best friends ever since then. First time he deployed out of Arizona, and I was by myself, so I moved back to Iowa. And then he got home, he was back for 9 months and deployed again to Afghanistan. Been in almost 7 years, and they're going to be discharging him from the military for the injury and everything. And he's got mixed feelings about that as well. Like, he wants to stay in because he really likes his unit a lot, but he also, doesn't feel like he needs to be deployed again because he doesn't feel that it's necessary, that really anybody should be over there. And we have probably about 5 friends of ours that are deployed right now on 3rd and 4th tours, and so it's just kind of overwhelming for them and us to see them having to go through that and kind of knowing what it's like. When he, got to know what Ron Paul is about, he just was gung-ho, like, instantly. It's been really cool to see him grow in wanting to be a part of this and wanting to make a difference and help people understand that Ron Paul will make a difference.
It's got a lot of people.
I would love to
seeing any of my neighbors here.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, I take it back, yes, back here. And I know he's for Ron Paul, because they've had the sign in the yard last time he ran.
Since 08.
08. And then they just took it out of the yard and put in the new one.
2012.
But nice kids, you know. The younger kids are going for Ron Paul. And I don't know why, other than he wants to legalize some drugs. You know, they don't know.
Just trying to get this last straggler to finish up so we can get things going.
You were probably in precinct 21 or 22.
Say again?
This is where I caucused last time, and I'm in 23.
I'm not sure.
You're in North High School.
Well, fine, thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Have I still got time?
You might have to petition the chairman, and they'll have to vote you in.
I got a good right foot.
So, there you go.
Gabe's a veteran. We can all look at Gabe.
All right, well, they give me kind of a script to read off, so I'm just going to go off the script and just get things going. The first order of business is to elect a permanent caucus chair. The chair is responsible for conducting the business of caucus impartially. I'll now accept nominations for the permanent caucus chair. I was going to say, seconded. Any additional nominees? Any one last chance? Okay. Seeing none, I'll now call for a vote for the caucus chair. Just a show of hands. All right. All right, next order of business is to elect a caucus secretary. The secretary is responsible for recording the results of our caucus business on the appropriate forms. I will now accept nominations for permanent caucus secretary. Is anybody familiar with the caucus forms already or have any experience filling them out?
All right.
Who has really good handwriting?
The first order of business is to elect a permanent caucus chair.
She does.
I'm the temporary caucus chair.
I nominate.
Are you willing to do it?
Sure.
Okay.
I nominate Gabe's wife.
So we moved to nominate my wife Tasha as the caucus secretary. All right. Well, Tasha Lanz is selected as caucus secretary. Okay, we need to pass out the voter forms here. We'll just take one and hold on to it.
I will now accept the nomination for permanent caucus secretary.
So we'll now take the presidential preference poll for precinct 7. One candidate representative per campaign may speak on behalf of the candidate for 5 minutes. And we'll just proceed in alphabetical order.
Okay. I think Michelle Bachman would be our best choice because she is pro-choice, or I mean, no, I'm pro-life. Stand up. She wants to get rid of Obamacare. She is really involved with foreign affairs, and she's a Christian, and she tells the truth. And I think she would make a fantastic president.
Okay.
I have more to say, but I forgot it. I've been telling people everywhere, but now people are listening to me, so I can't remember.
Okay. Anybody else?
I would speak for just a moment on behalf of Rick Santorum. I think Rick Santorum brings a level of experience beyond what Michelle has at the moment. He also is very much pro-life in his stands and what he does. He's a true fiscal conservative, even though there's lots of things you're hearing. He has walked the walk. He also believes in the strength of the United States to be what the country needs. Being a pacifist has always brought this country into greater war, and so I have concerns there that he's not that. He currently has some wide support here in Iowa, and even beyond that I think could be very positive for our party in terms of what we will need to do to make a difference, clear difference, between who we are, what we believe our country to be, and where we are headed now with our current administration.
You got a last time ago. I don't
Well,
know.
yeah, Michelle Bachmann stands for the Tea Party, and she organized over 40,000 people to march to Washington D.C. And they did, and were anti-Obamacare. She got 40,000 people to show up to try to get this overturned. She stands for the Tea Party.
Well, I'm Gabe Lanz, and I'm a veteran of the Iraq and Afghanistan Wars. I was injured in Afghanistan while on mission and was medevaced out of country. I, however, got lucky. I'm still alive. I have all my arms, fingers, toes, my eyesight, and most of my hearing.
3 decades ago.
I can walk, run, and do most normal other activities. Unfortunately, though, not many other soldiers can say the same. In fact, 6,300 American soldiers since 9/11, of the average age of 21, cannot say they survived the Afghanistan War. An additional 14,300 American soldiers cannot say they left there the same as they entered. Many with permanently, severely debilitating and disfiguring injuries. 30% of all those soldiers that have been deployed total have developed some sort of traumatic stress disorder or other condition. And when we enlist in the armed forces, we take an oath, which includes solemnly swearing that we will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That we will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution. We should all vote for the man or woman that we think and has proved themselves that they will take their oath just as serious when leading this nation to make sure our soldiers' sacrifices have not been in vain. Ron Paul is frequently called the champion of the Constitution. He's the only candidate I would take orders from and still be confident they are in the best interest of the security of this nation. Honoring my oath of enlistment to protect our Constitution, in good faith I cannot encourage anyone or myself vote for anyone else except for Ron Paul. I know without a doubt in my mind he's someone we can all trust to lead us back to prosperity based on his life, actions, and record. So join me in supporting the troops, the Constitution to which we swore an oath, the American spirit of liberty, by supporting the one candidate who can beat Obama, inspire the troops, and restore America now. Congressman Ron Paul.
Don't make another speech about another candidate. I guess who I was one of the 41% did not know who I was going to vote for. I love my country. I fear my government. I'm tired of the graft and the corruption in Washington. That has to do with the congressmen, our senators, and all of our elected officials. They keep talking about this money that's being spent illegally. It has to stop. The person that I would like to see put in charge, and I would hold his feet to the fire, would be a man that has already been there, has been in Washington, has worked with people across the aisles, has not been liked, has been told he can't run for president because he's been married 3 times. And I, like him, and like all of you here, we're only mere mortals. We all make mistakes. This gentleman is Newt Gingrich. I'm giving my opinions of who I think can serve our country the best, and that's Newt Gingrich, and I thank you.
Everyone received their ballot piece of paper. Go ahead and fill those out, and we'll collect them here, and we'll count them up.
I spent 60 seconds on voting over.
Yeah.
All right. I am voting Republican this time because Obama disappointed me. I had hope. I don't have hope anymore. I'd like to throw out Buddy Roemer as a candidate. One of the big things that I dislike about politics is career politicians, is corporate money in politics. I dislike the notion that corporations have the ability to have free speech as if they were actually people like us.
All right, well, give us a minute to count them up and we'll see who won here.
No, I thought they all had to go to.
No, we
count them all in front of everybody.
Ballots have been counted. The winner of 2012 Precinct 7 presidential poll is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep, then we announce the winners and we call it in. If you want to leave after that, you can leave. Or if you want to stay for the delegate proceedings, you can stay for that. sheet of paper in
It's
here.
like John Husband, since he said island.
Yeah, that's right. Pick corn, not
Big
president.
pick corn, not president.
There's a sheet of paper that has
Like, oh, that goes over real well with Irish people.
just listen to the different things.
Well, yeah, I know we've been great for holding it out. We want to redo it?
Look what I'm seeing. Look, Ron Paul got a heart. It's huge. It's like 2 votes getting the heart.
Okay. 4 for Mitt Romney.
I see. I know my husband's right there. He's sitting.
2 for Michelle Bachmann.
He had to work really late. Can I vote for him? I know he wants to vote for us. Not my candidate either.
6 for Rick Santorum. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19 for Ron Paul.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, everybody.
We are to the letter.
So what are they?
All right, the ballots have been counted, and the winner of the 2012 Precinct 7 presidential poll is Ron Paul. The vote tallies came out to Michelle Bachmann. She had 2. Ron Paul, 19. Those of you that want to leave, feel free to leave. Otherwise, we're going to continue on with the committee members.
Just call it for Michelle Bachmann.
I don't think so.
Thank you for serving our country.
Thank you, man.
Gabe, I as well would like to thank you for your service. I actually got a brother over right now, so awesome. Everything you guys do for us, I really appreciate.
Thank you.
I have 2.
Thank you.
Shake your hand. I got a daughter and a son-in-law. Service.
Thank you. Thank you. I did my best.
You did good.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you. I'm local veteran. I'm American Legion, so
Awesome.
that's all to you.
Thank you, sir. Well, that turned out well. All right.
So,
Is everyone else?
getting expansion.
Everyone else in Precinct 7 here want to stick around for the committees? We'll move on to that in terms of order here.
Should call right away.
Yeah.
Because we want that
Yep. 855-391 9549. Wait, if you're having problems calling the number above, call this troubleshooting hotline.
And then they want the rules from the
Here's the big moment. Busy.
Imagine that. Yeah, really.
Imagine that.
Oh, it's ringing.
Meeting at
Yes, my name is Gabe Lanz. I'm calling from Polk County. Polk, P-O-L-K is a kilo. It is Precinct Des Moines 007. Newt Gingrich, 4. Huntsman, 0. Ron Paul, 19. Rick Perry, 0. Mitt Romney, 4. Rick Santorum, 6. All right, thank you. Victory for liberty.
Okay, so what's next?
All right, I will now accept nominations for the Polk County Central Committee. Anybody want to volunteer themselves to be on the Polk County Central Committee? You would like to? Sure. What's your name? John Hoover. You would like to be elected to the precinct, our county committee? All right. Well, congratulations, John Hoover. You will be taking your seat on the Central Committee at its next meeting. You will receive official notification of the meeting by mail or email. Yes. Alright, so now we're accepting nominations for county convention delegates.
I nominate Gabe Lanz.
You said you wanted to vote.
Nominate Lee Johnson.
Are there any other further nominations for this position? Alright. You guys want to vote by ballot or just by show of hands? Okay. Yeah. Me. Lee, I'm sorry. Oh, Lee.
I second that.
Okay, next business here. We want to do a platform representative for the Republican Party. Representatives should be committed to spending 4 hours a week for up to 4 weeks to finish the platform draft prior to the county convention. So doesn't give me any more information on that. The first Tuesday following the conference. Next Tuesday.
I'm free on tomorrow.
All in favor? And now we have a platform builder form.
Yeah, I have a resolution to present. Yeah. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll read it so you can hear it, and then I'll turn it in so you can. It's a pro-life resolution. We believe human life is a sacred gift from our Creator. No human life should ever be diminished or arbitrarily taken. Therefore, the government and its people must restore this right to life, which was intended to protect all its citizens, including the child in the womb.
All in favor? All right, we got that one passed. All right, there's a couple of ideas I had. One was for a complete and full audit and release of all documents of the Federal Reserve itself. I believe we should definitely push for that hard based upon the partial audit and the information we got from that. Do you guys know about that much at all? I mean, the $16 trillion that we bailed out to foreign banks, or $7 trillion to foreign banks, and then $7 trillion on top of the original bailouts that we did. So it's a pretty big deal. I would vote to have that put on the resolution for platform. All right. Do you guys know about the Defense Authorization Act?
With no trial and no charges.
Yeah,
Indefinitely.
it's the appropriation every year for the defense.
There's a lot other than that, but that's one of the big provisions in it is they can just grab you and detain you and not notify your family and not schedule you for a trial or anything. Just you disappear.
Yep.
That's a scary power to let the government have.
If they suspect you of terrorism for any reason.
Part of Patriot.
Yeah. This was just passed
like an
signed into law on Saturday by President.
That's part of the It's been in place. Yeah, go ahead.
I would move to vote that we add that to the platform, that we completely repeal the indefinite detention provisions of the NDAA, guaranteeing the right to a trial, lawyer, and our basic rights as American citizen, in absolutely no way negating those for any reason. Everyone in favor for that as well? All right. Anyone else have any other things they'd like to propose or anything like that? I have one more, actually. I also thought maybe a balanced budget platform where they don't support any budget that isn't completely balanced and fiscally responsible, absolute fiscal responsibility, based upon our governmental debt right now. Yes, very much so. I think we should put something in there because it's paramount now more than ever. So I think that has to be something on the forefront. Seconded. Babe? Okay. Well, I think I'm out of ideas. Pretty sure that's pretty much it. I don't think we have anything more to go through. Precinct 7. Everyone to move to close the caucus for 2012.
Second.
Got the door hanger.
I'm sorry, we're voting to officially adjourn the caucus for 2012 Precinct 7. Okay, let's go. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Cheers. That's what we have. All right, so.
Okay, that's fine. This. There you go.
Hey, who won your edits? Ron Paul. Was it, how much margin was it?
13, and then 8 was Rick Santorum, and 6 was Blue Beaver.
I was surprised how little support Perry got, or not Perry, but Romney. He was like down.
No votes?
He got like.
Or Perry got no votes.
Perry got no.
Did Perry give me votes?
Romney only got 4 votes. He got less than, or the same amount as Bachman.
We got none over here. 2 precincts that the guy I worked with was at. Ron Paul won both of those. Right on. Yeah, he won ours and he won the other precinct that caucus here. He won that too. He won Mike Golds's. Second to Santorum and Ted's Women's precinct. He's winning on the news, 24%. Santorum and Gingrich tied at 23%, according to the news right now. So he's only 1% in the lead right now. More than 100 votes ahead. All right. Later. So he's more than 100 votes in the lead on the news right now. Winning by 1%.
It's gonna be a close race. Hopefully that lead will increase so there's no question. What?
We're supposed to count the money in the money bag. So,
we should get a new one before we get a spot.
Mm-hmm.